Covering games as a sports writer is exciting, but it can also be overwhelming. As a sports writer, you're part reporter and part storyteller. You'll watch the entire game closely, take notes, track key plays, and then turn that information into a clear, engaging, and informative article. Writing game stories is fast paced. If you're working for a traditional media outlet, you're often writing on deadlines, but it's exciting and it's rewarding. When you write a game story, you'll need to keep accurate notes on who scored, when, how, and what impact plays have on the score. In high school, there's usually not an easy way to get this information if you don't track it yourself. Pay attention to the momentum shifts and key turning points in a game. Did a player intercept a pass that led to a touchdown that finally gave the team their first lead? Was there a 10-0 run in a basketball game after a timeout? Or maybe a stolen base led to the go ahead run? Interview players and coaches after the game to get quotes for your story. Be sure you listen carefully and ask good questions. You may discover storylines from the game that you didn't know about beforehand. Ask the players and coaches about the big moments that helped to turn the game. When you're done with interviews, write a balanced story that highlights both teams, not just the winner. Don't put down any of the players, coaches, or the officials. Remember, these aren't professional sports where people are being paid a lot of money to do their jobs. When you're structuring your game story, here are some important things to remember. Start with the most important details first: the score and who won. Use quotes from players and coaches to bring the story to life. Highlight standout performances, but also mention teamwork and big moments. Keep your writing clear, professional, and free of bias. Use spell check and grammar check programs such as Grammarly. Don't cheer in the press box or on the sideline. You're there as a journalist, not a fan. Don't rely simply on stats. The story should capture emotions and momentum, not just numbers. And don't make fun of players or teams, and don't single someone out in a negative way. Successful writers will go the extra mile to make their articles stand out. Write your lead, which is the opening sentence, so it grabs attention and summarizes the outcome. Use active verbs in your story like scored, rallied, and blocked instead of passive words. Keep your paragraphs short, no more than 2 or 3 sentences. Make sure the final score is in the first 2 or 3 paragraphs. That's the most important information in your article. And always double check spellings of names and stats. Accuracy builds trust. When you write about a high school game, you're recording a result in history. Athletes and families will remember these stories for years, and it creates a record of what happened so people can reference it in the future. A well written article honors the hard work of players, coaches, and teams, and it helps the community feel connected.